What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So today we're going to be going over the latest Funko Pop news updates. So let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I do hope you're enjoying your Wednesday today. So we're going to be going over some of the latest Funko Pop updates, announcements, new drops, etc, etc. But before we jump into all that, we do have our question of the day as always, which is, do you have a Funko Pop with the number 371, and I'm gonna go with Weekend All Might. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right into things. So let's go ahead and start off with what's new with the Funko shop here. So here are some of the latest new in-stock pops that you can pick up right now. And that does include that new Chewbacca Facet pop, which here's a blown up image of it if you wanted to see some closer looks. That one is currently available and on sale at the moment, which is $5 off Facet Collectibles. Now we also do have a brand new Pop Mystery here, which is $5. Now, this one's actually pretty interesting here. So basically the Pop Mystery could be anything. It's $5 plus shipping and you could get absolutely anything. And here's a quick description of what exactly will be in this. It says, ready for a thrilling, fun-filled mystery? Snag a Pop Mystery for just $5. These mystery pops are all standard size collectibles, meaning 4-inch pops, and they could be exclusive or they could be mainline, and mainline means common. If you ever hear the term mainline, that just means commons. There's the added mystery of what license or theme you'll get too. It could be a classic hero, princess, or may even be an ad icon. Take the leap to fun with the $5 mystery drop. So, like I said, this can be really anything. It's up to you if you want to take the gamble. It could be fun. I might maybe grab like 5 of these or maybe a bunch of them and see what we could get for $5. Maybe pull some chases, exclusives. It is definitely one of the cheapest mystery boxes out there at $5 plus shipping. Now, obviously, this is just a way for them to get rid of stock very cheap, but not as cheap as if they were to give it to Five Below, for example. What I mean is like Five Below sells them for $5-6, okay? Well, they get them from Funko probably for about $1.50 of all the stuff that's not selling. So they make their money that way. So by Funko's logic here, I'm assuming if they sell it for $5 here, it's better than selling it wholesale for $1.50 each there, I guess. Anyways though, it's currently available right now on the website if you do want to test your luck. Now back over to our new drop section, we do have a couple new NBA pops. We have Polly Gray from Peaky Blinders in stock, Dende, which is also an FYE exclusive, the glow-in-the-dark Lilith from Diablo 4, the Miles Morales on Subway Car, and the Moana Translucent Pop. Next up, for Lord of the Rings fans, we do have an upcoming Funko Shop exclusive, which is Theoden. I think that's how you pronounce his name. A lot of people seem to be very excited for this one, and they do seem to be kind of popping out with Lord of the Rings exclusives left and right. We just got the Box Hunt exclusive Sauron. Now moving on, we do have glam shot looks at the upcoming 18-inch Loki Funko Pop here. So based off the sticker there, I'm assuming this one is in fact not limited to anything. In my opinion, it would make the most sense to kind of limit this to 3,000 to 5,000 pieces, for example, kind of creating a hype, and then also at the same time ensuring that you're going to sell out of these. Now our last Funko Shop update does include a brand new Funko Soda Cooler, and these are limited to 15,000 pieces, and it is Peanuts here. So included in this, we do have Snoopy, Woodstock, Charlie Brown, Lucy Van Pelt, Linus Van Pelt, and Peppermint Patty there. On the left are the regular ones that you will receive, and on the right are the Chase variations that are randomly inserted in. So if you are a Peanuts fan, this is definitely very fun here. Stay tuned for an upcoming drop. Now jumping into some of our newer drops, first up we do have the Wire Funko Pops here. So this one was kind of a random kind of drop here. So we do have James, Stringer Bell, and Bubbles there, 3 pops in the set. They do have a December ETA and are currently available for pre-order if you do need these. Next up for new announcements, we did have a new Magneto Pop comic cover here. I believe we just got one, if I'm not mistaken. I believe we just got one, but this one is a previews exclusive and is metallic here. Definitely a really nice paint job on this. On the right, you can see what the pop looks like outside of the case. It is not sold separately if you're wondering, but that would have been a fantastic Magneto pop. For any Gabriel Iglesias, aka Fluffy fans, we have yet another Funko Pop exclusive, and this one's scented. So check this one out. This is where he's holding the fluffy chocolate cake there. And again, scented, also a Specialty Series exclusive, and Specialty Series exclusives will be sold at a lot of your smaller shops. What's interesting is that this is another Fluffy Pop. We have gotten so many. He probably has like 10 plus pops now, maybe way more than I'm even thinking there. But it's definitely getting kind of crazy with his. I wish we'd get some other comedians. I have nothing against Fluffy. I find some of his stuff funny. Me and Bailey watched like a special a couple weeks ago, but it's just kind of like, I get it, he's the one paying for it, but it feels like overwhelming to his fans that he has so many pops. Oh, and by the way, it is very likely that he is going to put out signed variations of this one, so if you want to skip the pre-order on the regular one and you prefer a signed one, it is likely that is coming shortly after the release of this one. Next, for Fnaf fans, we do have 2 new Funko Snap figures here that are currently available for pre-order, so check this out. We do have Roxanne Wolf as well as Helpy there. These are definitely cool looking. I've never seen any of the Fnaf like snaps in person just yet, but it does seem that these seem to be fairly popular, and I'm curious if anybody here does actually collect them. Now next up, I did want to let you guys know that we did have a couple new drops over at Box Lunch and Hot Topics. So first up at Box Lunch, we did have the Sauron glow-in-the-dark exclusive there. Now this one does have a December ETA and is still available for pre-order if you'd like to pick it up. If not, over in December it will hit stores. Now as far as Hot Topic, the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon 6-inch glow-in-the-dark exclusive did drop. On the right there you can see that it practically does have a full glow. Really nice looking, might I add. I'll probably skip out on this one just because I have so many of the bigger Yu-Gi-Oh pops. I kind of want to be picky with them. But again, it is currently available for pre-order right now. Now next up, this new announcement's definitely very interesting here, so check this out. We do have chocolate Funko Pops, I guess is what to call these. So basically on the left there we have some Star Wars, in the middle we have Wonder Woman from DC, and on the right there we do have Nightmare Before Christmas, Sally kind of like unwrapped there. Now, with that Wonder Woman, with the bite taken out of her head, this confirms that there is in fact nothing in Funko Pop's head. Stop cutting them open. Now as far as these pops go, I've been hearing very, very mixed reactions. The one question I have is, why are these hitting stores in October? Like, I get it kind of has that whole kind of like Halloween style vibe because it's candy, but at the same time, these are Valentine's Day pops. So why are we not getting them in February? This is a weird release schedule, on top of them being kind of weird style figures. I get what Funko's going for here, and I will say this is much better than the all pinked out, kind of like variations of the original characters. I think this is much more creative. It just doesn't really seem like a lot of people are responding well to it. I thought people would like these a lot better than those, but it seems very, very split here. Now, personally, I'm not going to buy these. They're really not my forte, but I don't think it's like the worst thing Funko has put out. I'm not saying it's the best, but it's definitely not one of the worst. I get the creativity and kind of the idea they were going for here. Next up, for any fans of the Pop Asia line, we have several brand new ones shared over from Ewok Village Pops. So here's just kind of like a full-scale glam. I don't really know a lot about these pops, but a lot of them will be exclusives, a lot will be commons. Now, if you are interested in these and you don't live over there, well, a lot of the smaller shops here in the United States do resell these, not for retail, but for sometimes kind of like 3 or 4 times the original price. Now, our last update in this video is I wanted to give you closer looks at the upcoming Funko NFT drop for Funkoween, and this one will be taking place October 31st in a couple days here. So check this out. We do have Freddy Funko as Zombie Samurai, Freddy Funko as a kind of like zombie gunslinger is what this says, Freddy Funko as a knight, Freddy Funko as a ninja, Freddy Funko as a pirate, and Proto as a zombie. And on the right there is an example of what all the glows will look like on this pop. Pretty much all of them look the same other than Proto kind of having a green glow. I will say, I don't really love every single Funko NFT drop, but this one's definitely one of the more creative ones for Halloween this year. Well guys, those are all the updates that we have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about anything we just discussed, drop those comments down below. I will do my best to answer them. But also let me know down below in the comments, what are you most excited about? Now, as always, make sure to hit the like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys rock for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share live information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And lastly, make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.